Hey, listen, you know what time it is? It's summertime. If you ain't on time, you on summertime. Hello, we out here, baby. And anytime you see it with the microphone, yo, just stop, talk, and you know how we do, because it's summertime. We ain't gonna take too much time, just summertime.
Hey, what up? It's one Mr. Thanksgiving DJ Drama, and I'm right on time for summertime.
It's your boy Jeezy, and I'm right on time for summertime. 20 years, let's get it.
Mr. Jeezy's accomplishments range from being credited as one of the rappers that pioneered the hip-hop subgenre of trap music for mainstream audiences. He has hit the top 10 with all of his 8 major albums. He has also won a BET Award. He is fondly known as the Snowman of trap music, and he has recently released a book in 2023 called Adversity for Sale, You Gotta Believe. Aquaba to Summertime. Alright guys, so today I'm here at the Apollo Theater. It's actually been a long time since I last been here. And I'm here to see if I can interview some of the celebrities that are going to be showing up at Mr. Young Jeezy's event, where he's celebrating the 20th anniversary of his debut album. Wish me luck, guys, because I don't know how this night is going to turn out, but I'm super excited. I went to the Apollo, hoping that I would interview Mr. Jeezy and the attendees, but I didn't know that there would be multiple full circle moments. From Mr. DJ Drama, who I interviewed the first time without a microphone, to Mr. DJ Self and Mr. Jeezy, that my father had met many years before I was born, not knowing that I would interview them. I also got a chance to interview Mr. Rory and Mr. Ice, who co-host the Joe Budden podcast alongside Mr. Queen's Flip, who I've had the pleasure of speaking to twice, and that I fully believe everyone should watch his content and support the Queen's Flip channel. And finally, Mr. Iden Blackstone, who I interviewed at City Winery, not knowing that I would have a second interview with him at the Apollo. Now I wanted to know, how does it feel for you celebrating the 20th anniversary of Mr. Young Jeezy's album?
I mean, this was everything. As a New Yorker, I was in high school when this shit came out. And this was the first time that we ever felt like New York was not dominating everything. Like, my generation of New York almost grew up on Southern music, where my older cousins didn't at all. So, like, TM 101 is everything to me when it comes to high school, to, like, my childhood. So, yeah, it's an honor to be here.
Thank you. And I have one quick question for you, if that's all right with you. I am a youth speaker and a media personality. What is the best business advice you would give to a 13-year-old like me?
Don't listen to adults. You understand better than they do.
I'm here at the Apollo for Mr. Young Jeezy's event, and I'm here with Mr. Iden Blackstone. How you doing today?
I'm doing good. How are you?
I'm doing amazing.
Thank you for coming out.
Oh, you're welcome. Now, how does it feel for you to be here celebrating the 20th anniversary of Mr. Jeezy's debut album?
It feels incredible. I love hearing you call him Mr. Jeezy. It's very respectful.
Thank you.
I think that this allows our culture to know that there is evolution. Where you start is not how you always have to finish. I think that it's inspiration for young men and women all around the world, especially black and brown people, to know that there is victory on the other side sometimes, where you might not start always right. People are there to uplift you and to see you through. And so I'm excited to celebrate this 20 years with him, and for him to have me as a musical director. It feels really cool.
Yeah, that's amazing.
It feels really cool.
Well, honestly, I can't wait to see what that looks like for you.
It's going to be great. Are you going in there?
I'll see if I can.
Right.
We actually heard about it yesterday, and I was super excited, but I don't know. But hopefully I get to see it.
Well, I think you should. It'll be cool.
Yes.
All right. Good to see you always.
It's good to see you as well. But before you leave, I want to know, what is one business advice you would give to a 13-year-old like me, because I'm a youth speaker and I'm also a media personality.
I love that. I think the advice I would give to you is to dream big. Trust God. There's no limits to anything that your mind can see in your head. Always just know that, anything is possible. Jeezy is a representation of everything for our culture, about, wanting to overcome certain circumstances. And so even when you fall, just know that when you get up, it'll be great on the other side.
Yes.
All right?
Well, thank you so much for this interview, Mr. Iden Blackstone, or Midasi, as I said last time.
There it is, on Midasi.
There you go. Now we're celebrating Mr. Young Jeezy's first album. How does it feel for you celebrating?
Oh man, as a day one Jeezy fan, this is amazing for me. Like this is 20 years almost to the day. It was July of 2005. So I'm excited. I wasn't missing this for nothing in the world.
Now, may I ask you, do you have a favorite rap lyric from him of all time without cursing?
Without cursing. Oh, that's a good one. I got you threw me on the spot. I got a lot of favorites, but not none without cursing. I ain't gonna hold you. I used to hit the kitchen lights, cockroaches everywhere. Now I hit the kitchen lights, it's marble floors everywhere.
Now, thank you. Now, in honor of young Jeezy, I want to know, what is one business advice you would give to a child like me that's a youth speaker and a media personality?
Advice: be true to yourself. Don't change up. Don't try to fit a mold that's not you.
Yes.
If you find a passion, find something that you really love, be that. Be comfortable in that. Even if people talk about you, don't like you, whatever, just so what? They'll catch up later on.
Yes.
Long as you stay true to you, can't nobody be you better than you can.
Yes. And my final question to you
What's up?
is, I know everybody faces challenges while they go before they reach great success. What are 2 moments in your life where the only explanation is God did?
Oh man, I had an instance where if God didn't, I wouldn't be here. I wouldn't be alive today. So let's just say that. So God did, and just birth of my daughter. You know what I'm saying? Like that changed my life, and it took God putting her and bringing her to me to change my life the way it did. So I attribute all that to the man upstairs.
Yes. And thank you so much for your time. I appreciate you. This means a lot to me. Thank
All right,
you.
have a good one.
Thank you so much.
Summertime with Samara. We in the building. What's poppin', Samara?
Now I'd like to know, how does it feel for you to celebrate Mr. Young Jeezy's 20th anniversary?
20th
of his
anniversary.
debut
That's
album?
probably like before you was born, right?
Way before.
Yeah, it was. Yeah, it was. You probably was made off a Young Jeezy album. But listen, this is super monumental that someone that's not from this region that can come here and we celebrate this thing called hip hop, and especially as this was like grown, homemade and grown from the South and came here. I remember Young Jeezy 20 years ago, and we made a bet 20 years ago. I said, yo, there's no way you could do more than 2 songs in New York because we don't know you, and we bet a pair of sneakers. And he came to New York and he did about 9 to 10 songs that time, 20 years ago.
Wow.
Yes.
You guys have a long history.
We do.
Now, what's your favorite lyric from him of all time without cursing?
My favorite lyric probably would be what is it? One trap of the year 4 times in a row. Maybe that.
All right.
Yeah. What's your favorite Young Jeezy song?
I would say one of my favorites is Go Crazy featuring Mr. Jay-Z.
Oh, featuring what? Because Hov is on it?
No, it's not that. I love the beat and the flow on it,
Okay.
and how they both are compatible with the song. It's perfect.
So,
That's what I love about it.
Man, Don Cannon made that beat. Shout to Cannon.
Shout out to him.
Yeah,
Now, what is one advice you would give, business advice that you would give to a 13-year-old like me who is a youth speaker and a media personality?
Well, this is something that's going to be cliche, right? But it's very for real. It's called 5 P's, right? We're going to put our 5 fingers up right now. 5 P's. Proper preparation prevents poor performance. Do you understand what I said?
Yes.
It means when you come out, you prepare. Make sure you practice. Hey, I'm going to ask these questions. I'm going to ask these. If I see this person, I'm going to make sure I stop and ask these questions. And I'm going to say it like this, blah, blah, blah. Make sure my mics work, everything.
Yeah.
Preparation, proper preparation prevents poor performance. 5 P's.
Yes.
5 P's, proper preparation prevents poor performance, and all the things they said. You gotta stay on top of your game out here.
Gwyneth, you heard?
I heard it.
All right.
Now, is there any moment in your life, or 2 moments, where the only explanation was God did?
Well, one, me making money, doing something that I love. Even tonight, I opened up the show, and the lady asked me if I wanted a stool, and I said no. This is a blessing for me to get paid off of something that I love.
Yeah.
So I think God did that, and also me having children, God did.
Yes. Thank you so much for your time, Mr. DJ Sofa. Before you go, I have
What you want
one
me to
more
say?
question for you.
Okay.
How would you describe your life's journey in a few sentences?
Easy. I would say easy. Easy. I'm not from the hood. I'm from a upper middle class neighborhood, and I had the pleasure of growing up on the same block as Michael Jordan, Bill Cosby, Spike Lee, Chris Rock. At a point in time, DMC of Run DMC lived on the block, so I had inspiration my whole life going to school, walking and seeing these celebrities all on one block. And my neighborhood is downtown Brooklyn. It was called Brooklyn Boheme. You should Google that. It's in Fort Greene, Brooklyn, downtown.
Well, I'll search it up. I'm from the Bronx, so.
Oh, sorry to hear that.
But thank you so much for your time. I appreciate talking to you.
It's Brooklyn, but at a point in time it was called Brooklyn Boheme. There's a point that Harlem was good. It was called the Harlem Renaissance. But we had in Brooklyn, it's called the Brooklyn Boheme.
All right.
All right,
I'll look
downtown
that up.
Brooklyn.
Thank you so much.
I bet.
And this is what I would like to call only in New York.
Kevin Hart.
Is it alright if I
That's all I want, Kevin Hart.
Kevin Hart, is it alright if I can take
I'll
a
fuck
quick
with you.
picture with you?
I love you.
Wool up, wool up, wool up, just wool up.
Now, I've been doing interviews the whole day, and he knew I was trying to get to Mr. Kevin Hart.
You know what you are? EP, aka Enemy of Progress.
But hey, I'm from New York, so anything can
That's all I
happen.
want, Kevin Hart.
Kevin Hart, is it alright if I can take
I'll
a
fuck
quick
with you.
picture with you?
I love you.
That's aggressive.
Look at my face.
Is it alright if I can
got it.
Mr. Kevin Hart? Is it alright?
No, I
Is
can't
it alright if I take a
I
quick
see
picture
you
with you?
now. No, I just want
Kevin
his
Hart.
attention. Kevin Hart, I'll fuck with you, my nigga. Love is love. Keep going. Go.
You don't want the other people to ruin it.
This man.
See, I got that this time. I got that this time. I told you, I got that this time.
Sorry, baby.
He's still going. If you don't come back to the Apollo, this is why.
I'm telling you.
Now, I have a little story to tell you. 2 years ago, I was able to interview Mr. DJ Drama, but I didn't even have a microphone. I was using an imaginary one. But now I got my microphone and my mic flag. It's good to talk to you today.
Yeah, it came up. It's awesome to see you still doing your thing.
Thank you so much. Now, how does it feel for you to celebrate Mr. Young Jeezy's debut album?
It's kind of unreal because, you know, like a lot of what Thug Motivation 101 was, what Trap or Die was, you know, that was a lot of like my real intro into being a like part of the culture, like into being in the game. So, you know, to be here 20 years later and to see the impact it has on people, it's kind of unbelievable. And, you know, just to, you know, be performing Thug Motivation with an orchestra, everybody dressed up, like I wouldn't have believed it if you would have told me back then.
Now, for me, what is 2 business advice that you would give to a 13-year-old who is a youth speaker and a media personality?
Well, I mean, I must say that you're already quite ahead of the curve. It's quite commendable. I was actually 13 when I started DJing. So just to see you kind of out here doing your thing and knowing that I've already known you for a couple of years now, you're probably already, you know, like 90% advanced more than those that might want to be in your same footsteps. But I would say, you know, definitely trust the process. You know, like you're like, it's good to be inspired by others, you know, be a student of the game, study those who've come before you, but like your journey is your journey. You know what I'm saying? And that might be 6 months, it might be another year, it might be 10 years, but you know, it's like, be prepared for that moment. The other piece of advice would I be is just, you know, do what you love and love what you do. You know what I'm saying? And if you do that, you never work a day in your life.
Yeah. Is there a moment in your life where the only explanation was God did?
Oh, is there a moment? Oh, man, I've had plenty of those moments. I mean, let me think of, you know, a lot of my career was that way. You know, I just think about building my business with my 2 college friends, you know, meeting them in Atlanta. Like, you know, even the way I met Young Jeezy was that when I got out of college, I moved to this neighborhood in Atlanta called the 4th Ward, and my neighbor around the corner was Coach K, who was Jeezy's manager. So, you know, I mean, that, like, what are the chances of that? Like, that's destiny. Or the first person to ever call me from one of my mixtapes to want to do a freestyle was T.I.'s manager, Jason Jeter. Like, literally the first person. So imagine if, like, I didn't take that phone call, or, you know what I'm saying, I wouldn't have put my number on. So, you know, it's a lot of moments in my career I think back and I just be like, man, that was destiny.
Yeah.
God did.
God did. Now, my final question for you. How would you describe your life's journey in one word and why?
How would I define my life's journey in one word? I would probably have to say legendary. You know, like, you know, and I've had a career that's like, I kind of feel like it's one-on-one. You know, I mean, what I've accomplished as a DJ, you know, for the culture, you know, created the most important mixtape series of all time, the careers that I've been a part of, the projects that I've been a part of, the classics that I have under my belt, like, you know, not many DJs can say they have the resume that I have, and you know, and I'm thankful to also be able to be mentioned with the other greats, the ones that I grew up on and I came up on. So legendary.
Thank you so much for your time,
Absolutely.
Mr. DJ Drama. This means a lot to me. This is like a full circle moment.
Nah, for
Thank
sure.
you.
Keep doing your thing.
Now, what does it mean to you to celebrate Mr. Young Jeezy's 20th anniversary of his debut album?
It means a lot because I've been listening to his album since day one, you know, and it's just like, it just never gets old. Like, I listen to his music. Like, I don't care what people say, like, oh, that's old, that's this, that's that. Like, it don't matter to me. Like, it still motivates me. It still excites me. It's still, you know, it's always going to be a classic album, always, forever.
What's your favorite song off the album?
Well, damn, that's tough, but I ain't gonna lie. Like, Get Your Mind Right, definitely got to be up there for sure. But almost every song on the album is just a banger. So,
What is one thing that you would love to say to Mr. Young Jeezy right now if he was watching?
Jeezy, just keep doing your thing, keep motivating the people, the thugs, everybody. Like, you know, we love it. We're always gonna love it. Don't ever stop doing what you're doing. Keep going on tour, keep doing shows. Please, keep doing meet and greets. Like, yo, we love it. Don't stop. Like, just keep it all coming. Keep it coming.
Thank you so much for your time. I appreciate you. And now for the artist himself, the Snowman of Trap, Mr. Jeezy. Now, Mr. Young Jeezy, I want to first say congratulations on your 20th anniversary. I'm not 20, nowhere near it. No, I'm 13.
You're 13?
Yes, sir.
You're not 13.
Yes, I am. You can look at my birthday.
Okay.
But I have a great respect for great talent.
Thank you.
Now, 20 years ago, did you see this album to be cemented in history?
No, I did not. I was, trying to figure it out, but to be here and to be at the Apollo, matter of fact, shout out to the Apollo. I know this was the last show before they closed. Yeah. They might be closed for a year or two, so shout out for the staff, for staying here and making sure this was great. But I did not, but God is good, so that's why we're here.
Yes.
You know what I'm saying?
Now, and speaking of God, what were two moments in your life when the only explanation was God did?
Man. How long you got? No, it's just using your God-given talent to touch your people. You know what I mean? Just knowing that's your purpose. So for me, the one was me realizing that that's a real thing, and it's not just about music. It's about who I am as an individual and as a human being. Yeah.
Now, what are two favorite lyrics of yours of all time? One from yourself and one from one of your favorite artists, without cursing.
Hail Mary. That's the first one. Hey. Thug Life. For me,
Real respect.
I would say, Let's Get It.
All right.
Yeah.
Now, one more. Well, actually, two more. What is one business advice?
Great questions to be 13.
Thank you.
I want you to know that.
Thank you, sir. I appreciate that. What is one business advice you would give to a 13-year-old like me, since I'm a youth speaker and media personality?
I would say take all the risk now. It's better to take the risk while you're young and you don't have other people depending on you. So take the risk, Move to that place you don't, even know people at, just try something different. But take the risk.
And how would you describe your life's journey in one word and why?
Vainglorious. I'm proud of myself.
Yes.
Yeah, that part.
And you should be very proud of yourself, mister. I appreciate the time that you've taken out to speak to me. This means a lot to me. Thank you so much.
Thank you, and I'm going to need to see your ID because I don't believe
You can ask my dad. He is right there. He is right there. I am 13 years old, sir. I was raised by two very amazing parents, so that's why.
That's a fact. Thank you so much for your time.
Thank you so much.
But I do want you to know this is like the first interview I've done for this. Wow. Yeah, so yeah.
I'm honored. Thank you so much.
So, great questions.
Thank you. Now, I have a fun fact. I actually live in Ghana, West Africa.
Right.
So hopefully I'll be able to visit.
I would love that.
Yeah, okay.
You got a big future ahead of you. I need you to know that.
Thank you so much, sir. I appreciate you. I want to say thank you so much for everybody for taking out the time to speak to me. I hope you guys enjoyed the video. I really did, and it was really fun. And Mr. Jeezy, I cannot wait to see you in Ghana.